Julius Randle has to be the worst player in the NBA. I'm
What
being
got you to this deduction?
and I know somebody that's been here for a whole year was probably like, yo, Omar, you were saying last year Julius Randle was better than Chris Bosh, blah 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 blah, blah. I think this nigga's a bitch.
Oh wow.
Man.
I'm so serious. Listen to what Julius Randle says to this question.
Oh, I remember this.
I haven't been. You guys
Seen that like a couple days ago.
A lot of offensive rebounds. Those balls that you were in the Cleveland series. Just what have they done? Maybe to kind of beat you at your own game almost.
Just maybe they wanted more. I don't know. That's been who we are all year, and we got to find a way to, step up and make those plays if we want to keep the season alive.
Now,
where do you go to find that in the middle of a series?
I look within. That's all I can say. Look within. How bad do you want it?
Now, I would never expect a player to get up on there and say, well, maybe the other team just wants it more, right?
Right.
Maybe with some context, it kind of makes sense, whatever. I'm literally seeing Julius Randle on the court turn the ball over under his own free will and then watch as other people. Y'all remember the other year when James Harden, he was like watching the ball go in the backcourt and it turned over or whatever.
And somebody just ran by, picked it up.
Somebody just ran by and picked it up. He let him dunk it. I'm watching Julius Randle make those plays routinely on the fucking Knicks.
Damn. Knicks fans.
It's Julius Julius, man.
I literally can't stand that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, and maybe I'm just zigging when everybody zag. I'm being a zigger. I personally don't see nothing too much wrong with him saying maybe they wanted more, because maybe they did want it more. Like that is like him. He's not trying to give no real excuses. He's not trying to make no excuses for it. Like,
here it is.
It's offensive rebounds. It really comes down to who wants it more.
Hold on. Because I promise you, I don't like this nigga.
Tell me what Julius Randle was doing right here. Now watch. Look. Now it's 3-on-2. He ain't ever crossed half court, but where is he at? Where is Julius Randle? Anybody? Oh, there he goes. So you give no effort on the defensive end after the turnover, and you never cross half court, and then you come back, and this is what you do to your team. Fuck out of here. I mean, look at Julius, though. Watch him. Right here. No enthusiasm to close out on this shot, man. Hey, Grimes, there's no pass this, dog. That's Kevin Love. Go up. Get the layup or draw the foul. Hey, man, get this dude off the court. And then you don't get back? Bro, get back. Get back, Randle. Hey, man, go up. That is Kevin Love. Why are you out there? Now watch RJ. Get this ball. Jab. 2 dribbles to the rim. Meet me there. That's how you attack. Again, look at Julius Randle.
That's all RJ can do
Defensively. Look at his effort. Look at this. This is all his fault. That's just the
This is the story of
this
the
is how you know
series.
there's no communication. After this three by Brunson, no one says get back. No one. And look,
no one says get
the
back.
only one who's
No
been
one
hustling back
says
on
anything.
This is good pick and roll action right here by Brunson and Mitchell Robinson. This is what Mitchell and Brunson and whoever else running the pick and roll should do, because Kevin Love is not contested. But then after the wonderful play by Brunson, you can't do this, dog. There was no reason for it. And then you don't hurry up and get back. I like this here by Jalen. Don't settle, head fake, 2 dribbles, Euro step, reverse.
But look at how
this is what I like right here. Come off the pick, downhill. They playing too soft. Don't settle for a jump shot. Get in the paint and one. The Knicks need to find Julius Randle for his defensive effort right here. Period. Like, what is he doing? Dog, go help. Get down there.
Damn.
That's tough.
Come
That's
on,
tough.
bro. Now,
I
if he
mean-
was a Laker, what would y'all be saying?
I'm about to say, so
He was a Laker.
He was a Laker. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't a huge fan of him at the time, but he definitely became a way better player. And then here we are today. But my bad. To compare it to the Lakers, LeBron kind of be blowing it, and I be seeing some of those out of LeBron, but obviously LeBron has a switch. He turns it on and turns it off. I've paid, I think, the game the Knicks just won in game 1 or 2. Other than that, I haven't watched the full game in their entirety. I'll turn it on, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I'm editing or some shit. I'm not paying attention. So I'll pay attention to the next game. But I mean, I'd hope that he doesn't just want it less, because interviews like that, I'll actually agree with Omar there. I don't like how that sounds. Obviously, the intent behind it probably isn't that dark, but I don't like how that sounded. I ain't gonna lie. It kind of reminded me of the DeRozan sound bite from a couple years ago when he was just like, well, I mean, shit. They got LeBron. So yeah, that like
we will win if we have LeBron.
Yeah, like I don't like sound bites like that when players sound defeated. But hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully we'll see in game 6. Yeah.
The only reason I don't mind it so much is because they asked them in terms of, and maybe I misheard the question from the reporter. Did they not ask why, as a team, the Knicks aren't battling on offensive rebounds compared to the Heat like they were in the past series, or were they saying specifically?
Yeah. In the past,
it's as a team.
Yeah,
they were saying as a team. See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they wanted more as a team. That's why I'm not so mad at it. If that was an individual question, like niggas questioning, yo, Giannis, do you feel this is a failure? No, failure doesn't exist. That's bullshit. But he's speaking as a team. We just got beat, and them niggas probably wanted more. Like they wanted it more. They went out there and got the boards. They wanted it more than us. We got to do something about that. Like I'm not mad at that. Like yeah, he sounded defeated. That's because he's fucking Julius Julius. He's always defeated. But I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh my God, I can't have my guy saying that. He's not your guy. Jalen Brunson is. So I'm not mad at it. He was telling the truth. He do want it more. I'm glad he can acknowledge that. I'd rather him acknowledge that than fucking lie. Nah, man, the refs out there, they ain't giving us the calls we need so we can get the offensive rebounds. Like, at least he ain't out there fucking lying. Like, he being real.
It could be worse. My only counter to that is, and I'm not pressing it too hard because I don't necessarily disagree with what you're saying. But my only thing is Julius could still be seen as the face. A lot of people will probably say Brunson's a better player, but a lot of people still think of Julius Randle, and him saying that kind of hurts. So it's just like but they did go on to win the game. We are forgetting that they did go on to win the game. And I don't know what he said following that game. Hopefully I'll find a research or someone send me the clip what he said after that game. Maybe he explained himself.
Fuck that nigga. It to me. All right, bro. I've been letting y'all talk.
Go ahead, bro.
From what I see about Julius Randle, and I've seen it with other guys, and maybe that's why I'm like antsy about this shit. I think Ayton is low key a little bit of this too. I saw it with Josh Smith.
That's crazy.
It's not your team, right?
Okay.
Somebody came in and took your team.
Right.
This team is better now. And I think that y'all really had a chance of really contending with the Heat and even beating the Heat if you were playing well. And if you're not going to play well, throw Obi Toppin in there, please. He's at least going to try. He's at least going to hit a jump shot and not get out of his realm. Jalen Brunson is out there working his hardest. Y'all see, Julius turned the ball over. Jalen Brunson dead sprint down the court, dropping 38. You're a loser. I'm serious. Julius would be happy being on. I'm trying to think of a team that just doesn't like the Indiana Pacers. If it meant that he got to put up 25 shots a game, he would be.
He'll take that back. But don't you think that goes to, and I don't know if you was not my fault if I cut you off.
No, he's a bitch. But, you right. You done. I'm done.
See, you right. You done. Damn.